I'm not that late. I thought I would be more late than this, but I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm good. Just no makeup. Just focus. Hello, Victoria. Hello, Melissa. Oh, yes. Yes, guys. It is the day. Hello, Kiwi. Hello, Ollie Molly. Hello, Danny. Hello, Stormy. Hello, MGE. Hello, Kimi Shay. Hello, Deborah. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Hello, Black Vicky. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Hello, Jewel Kitchen. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. So happy to see everyone. Oh my God, why am I so hot when it's so cold in Canada? I don't understand. Oh my God, guys, I have been so busy. I have been so busy. Hello, Sharon. Because today has been a crazy, crazy day. Hello, Firisi. It has been a crazy day today. Yes, like I've started, you know, doing more. So yeah. Hello, Rina. Hello, Buzzball. So yes. What was I talking about before this moment? Yes, I have been so busy, guys, because the hello Mimi, because there's been so much insanity going on. Again, in the back. Hello, District Kid. Like at the back. I don't know how to say it in a nice way. Hello, Aspen. So let's start with the first. For everyone wondering, hello, Nike. For everyone wondering, what in the name of hell is this? So today, I received what is the name of this person in English? I had a judicial officer, process server, court appointed, court bailiff, not like, recommended mail. No. Hello, Southwest. No. Hello, Christy. Hello, Fly High. No. Yes, I got served. You can see the little thing here. So I took picture for you guys because we're gonna laugh together. Because like I said, this is just one of the news. There has been so much news, including that Dani is running away, which is not surprising. And I will explain to you why exactly she's running away like a little puta. Whew. So I had to take pictures, obviously, because it was papers. So yes, as you can see, this is a lawsuit. I was served by No, it's Dani Robertson. So Dani Robertson served me. Hello, Tanika. Dani Robertson served me. Okay. I don't think you can see the number of the case. But there is. I got super curious because I was like, she's wait, guys, wait. The punch is not ahead yet. Wait, guys, wait. I looked at this and I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I looked, I see no number of court. Like no court number, like nothing. Like there is no, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, where's the case number and stuff? And I was like, I know my bitch. I know my bitch. She is serving me the lawsuit that she has let go. No, it's not fake. It's not fake. Hello, Tracy. it is the one she's serving me the lawsuit that she dropped. As you can see, the date indicate June 2025. She's not a dummy. She wants to scare me, which I'm like, you think I'm not gonna read the whole thing? So yes, as you can see here, the date is June 2025. Okay. So she's serving me the lawsuit that she dropped. So let's be clear. She sent that by a court bailiff. Okay. Which means that she paid at least $200 to serve me something that she dismissed 6 months ago. And I was like, I know my bitch. Hello, Dory. I know my bitch. Okay. I was like, this is the old lawsuit, right? This is the old lawsuit. You wouldn't dare actually do a federal court while they're looking for your identity. So I was like, this is clearly the old one, which was adorable. Like, it's adorable. I was like, oh, oh, little baby. Oh, insanity, madness. I'm like, who pays $200 to serve something that is not? Oh, Jésus Marie Joseph. And first of all, bless her heart, man. Like, let me say that for Donut. Bless her heart. She's trying to scare me. No, it's not filed with the court. It's nothing. That's why there is no court numbers. There is no court number. The date says June 25th, June 5th, 2025. This is the old lawsuit that she dropped on the 17th of June. That's why it says June 5th, I think. Hello, Coach. And no, I did not receive this late, okay? I did not receive this late. She really sent it to me in January. Like, you can see the date here. You see? January 16th. Oh, this is awesome. Like, what is wrong with you, little girl? What are you doing? She cannot possibly believe that would scare me. Why would that scare me? Why? But why? But why? Why would it, why would I be scared? Why? I don't get it. If you want to, Neck in the West, I can put it on my wall. I think you can still see it. Like, she paid. Do you understand, guys, that while I was doing the lawsuit with the CCB, I didn't want to pay a recommended mail for $30. She paid $200 for a lawsuit that has been dismissed months ago. You can tell she has money. Hello, Michelle. Like, you can tell she has money. Like, this is not possible. Who spent $200 for? I don't know why. I don't get it, but I accept it. Maybe she is, man, because dear Lord. Now, let me also show you something because I think I know why. Yo, she's scrambling is scrapping, man. Didi likes that. Me, I just think it's stupid. So yeah, The thing why I think she wants to run away, because supposedly she's going out for school. I'm like, bitch, we are in the beginning of January. Didn't your semester just start? This is not the period for the exam yet. What are you talking about? No, spending $200 on me is not surprising. Danny has already spent two to $3,000 on me. That's nothing. I'm used to be an expensive hobby for Danny, but it's an old lawsuit. I refuse to pay. Like literally, I refuse to pay for stupid shit. I refuse to pay for necessary shit. But she be paying stupid. She pays stupid shit. I'm like, oh my god. Like, but I will tell you because I know why she's running away. That's why her live is on the 23rd of January. Let me explain to you why she's running away. Hey, Avengers! I'm focused on my study. Shut your bitch ass up. Yes, Victoria, how is Destiny? Like, this is not normal behavior. This is the behavior of an extremely unwell person. Where is the stupid shit? Okay, there you go. Must be at the bottom. There. Yo, I cannot help you, okay? Look at this. Hey, Avengers! I'm focused on my studies right now. Shut your bitch ass up. You just started your new semester. We are in January. Like the middle of midterm would be in like end of February, beginning of March. Like, please, bitch. We I went to school too. Shut your bitch ass up. I'm ready for my study. This is an important period for me. I'm gonna tell you why it's an important period for her. And I'm giving it the focus it deserves. Yes, baby. While I'm handling real life responsibilities, yeah, you do have real life responsibilities. And I'm giving it the focus it deserves. Blah, blah, blah. Liars are going to lie. No, watch me. Watch me, Nene. Watch me, Nene. Watch me, man. Watch me, Nene. Listen, what study? The study that started at the beginning of January? Like, listen, anyone who went to school, think about it. We are January 16th, which means that you get off for January 1st, 2nd. You may start school back maybe the 5th. So you think you after 11 days you have enough to study to have an exam, that you need to actually take a break more than you'd normally do? Yes, I'm reading the message to the chat, Dory. It's on the screen. Scammer are going to scam. Yes, baby. And Cloud Chaser are going to rewrite history. Yes, baby. Yes. This has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with you, you stupid bitch, which is why you're going off to your imaginary study that literally started what, like 11 days ago? What are you studying? What are you talking about? Like even myself, and I was insane. I wasn't studying in January. Like the hell, I will start studying in April and February or something. Why are you studying in January? You just started. She's been gaining a PhD player hater degree for some time now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ain't that the truth? If you're new and need to understand the history of this sector, feel free to catch up. The receipts speak for themselves. Ah, shut up. If you choose to believe lies while I'm unavailable, Thank you, cops. Midterm are until March. Like, what are you studying? What? What are you studying? 11 days after you started back your semester. What are you studying? Shut your bitch ass up. If you choose to believe lie while I'm unavailable, well, that is your choice. Don't that is your choice. Shut your bitch ass up. That's but don't circle back later when the truth come out. The truth of you serving me for $200 for no reason. I'm telling you, she's a runner. I don't do flip flopper. Not in 2026. When this study period is complete. Oh, shut up. The study period of like 11 day of school. When did you get the time to study? When did you get the time to go to school? You have been striking me nonstop, day, night, every day, every minute. Like, you know the video with John Yates, myself, and 82 and whatever that I did yesterday? She struck it. What do you mean you busy? You're not busy. You're striking people left, right, and center and trying desperately to help Lady Atisha with the lawsuit, which is why she's taking the break that she obviously need for the lawsuit of Lady Latisha. And also, don't you find it super interesting that now she's taking a break when the trial is coming up next week? And I'm looking into the story of Monica the Avatar and herself. Suddenly, the bitch needs time off after 11 days of school. What an idiot. So yes, another thing I want to show because wow. I wonder, let's do, you know what? I'm going to show you something, guys, okay? And you let me know if Dani hates Lady Latisha. Like, you tell me, okay? You tell me if she hates Lady Latisha. Because, because, what the fuck? I need to show you something, guys. My mouth, like, between her sending me the fake ass like lawsuit that was from 6 months ago that she dismissed after 10 days. Guys. She has never needed time for school. And April, when all the freaking big exams are coming up, no, now she doesn't need to go to school. But suddenly I'm talking about Monica the Avatar, and suddenly she needs to take a break. Shut your bitch ass up. So yeah, I need to show you something because, Loki, qu'est-ce que tu fais, chérie? Merci. You tell me if she hates Lady Latisha, okay? So, what the fuck is, like, guys, I have so little to say about that. And I need Cups to come up after if you have the time, babe, so that we can talk about why she's terrified. But I need to ask you guys, after we read all of this, you need, hello, it's not me. You need to tell me if she hates Lady Latisha. Like, you need to tell me if she hates Lady Latisha. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so, and all of her exhibit that are fucking useless because, again, I am not suing Lady Latisha for the termination of my channel. I'm suing her for taking down 9 video and also interfering with the other growth of the other video. So fucking stupid. But hey, whatever. Like, she despises her. So now one of the things she has sent to Lady Letitia and that they basically invented is a contract for the transfer of Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia. Okay. So she is showing that she gave the right to Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia. Okay, but it's a fake contract. Okay, and but the craziest thing is, I would have thought, well, it's obvious. It's obviously a fake contract. I just need to like prove that it's a fake contract, guys. What we're gonna read on this contract makes me believe from the bottom of my heart that Dani hates Lady Letitia. Like she has to hate her. There is no. Because doing that fake paperwork makes sense, okay? Like she needs to give the to show that she gave it's a fake contract. But guys, that is not the craziest part of it. Like, wait, let me read that contract, okay? So this agreement is entered into by and between Party A, Daniel Robertson, the writer of Lady Letitia. And I made it a point because I'm Madgie and I love annoying people. Where is the stupid ass song? There we go. I made it a point. I made it a point to show the lyric of Lady Letitia because she called herself a lyricist. Ha, ha, ha. It's Lady Letitia, Letitia, Lady Letitia, Lady Letitia. It's Lady Letitia, Letitia, Lady Letitia, Lady Letitia. It's Lady Letitia. Oh, Jésus Marie-Joseph. Okay. Lady Letitia, Lady Letitia, Lady Letitia, it's Lady Letitia, Letitia, Lady Letitia, Lady. Listen, Yisa. Listen. Okay, the moment I saw on this shit that Daniel Robertson writer, I was like, writer? Lady Letitia. Uh-huh. Lady Letitia. What? What writer? Hello, Joe. No. Party B. Letitia Marie, brand owner. So first, so this is the first part to show that she hates Lady Letitia. The agreement applies to the original song titled Lady Letitia Smooth Job Limited. So she's not giving the song. It's limited to its lyrics and compositional structure. What does that mean? I'm going to ask Lady Letitia what is the compositional structure. She better be able to tell me what the fuck that is. Created and first published on July 21st, 2025 for Party B brand and channel name Lady Letitia. Yes, I think we got that it was Lady Letitia. For clarity, the work with a capital on the W does not include any beat, instrumental, production, performance, or any other element not expressly described above. So she doesn't own the beat. She doesn't own the production, the performance. She just owns Lady Latisha. Lady Latisha. Like, really? Okay. So, yeah, authorship. Party A wrote and structured the original lyrics. What original lyric? You mean Lady Latisha? So that's the moment I started laughing for 5 minutes straight. And I knew she hates Lady Latisha. Look at this. License term. The license term is July 21st, 2025 through November 18th, 2025, inclusive. So she didn't give the song or the lyrics to Lady Latisha. She loaned her the lyrics. So it means that she has a license. So it means that she doesn't own it because you loaned it to her. Yes, Danny, you didn't know that you only needed, like, now I'm gonna do a music that's called Madgie, and I'm gonna say, yo, I'm gonna strike anyone that says my name. Anyhow. So let's be clear. The only thing she claims are the lyrics. One, two. She doesn't even have the decency to give the song to Lady Atisha. She said, I loaned the bitch the song. Does she know that just by that, she has made the claim even more shaky? During the license term, Party A grants Party B an exclusive, irrevocable, worldwide, royalty-free license to use. Shut your bitch ass up. Doesn't this prove your case? Yes, Pharisee. Yes. Yes, it does. But it's not it. That's not it. Which I'm telling you. She is Lady Latisha. What do you mean you didn't give her the song? Like, why? Why say that she licensed it? That makes no sense. So you loaned the song. She can use it freely for 3 months. And during 2 of those months, all she did is strike me. And she says July 21st. I'm like, wow. 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 Okay. Whatever. Who am I to judge? Enforcement's right during license term, both party. By the way, a normal contract for exchange of copyrights, which exists, which I have provided to the court so that they can see what a normal one looks like. But in a normal contract, you don't put in the contract enforcement right. Like, what is it? Is it a song created to fight people? Like, do they realize how suspicious it looks? Yeah, she's gonna strike Lady Atisha, which is why she's giving her license for only 3 months. So after, when Lady Atisha has still used her music for way more than those first 3 months, then she can strike Lady Atisha out of existence. If Lady Atisha finally like wake ups and realize that Dani don't have her best, like, she doesn't have her best interest at heart. Because if she did, she would have literally given the song. She wouldn't have loaned it for 120 days. Oh my God. It's so stupid. During the license term, either party may enforce the work against third party infringement. You're not the one who can give the right to Lady Letitia. You cannot write that in the contract. You are the owner. And you know the worst part of all of this is because I had to point it out to the judge because what in the name of actual hell is going on? Which one was it? L, no. Was it exhibit L? Oh yeah, that's the one. Okay. So let's be clear. She's clearly stating here, right, that at the end of the day, she loaned it to Lady Letitia, but she's the real owner. And during that moment, either party may enforce the work. So both party can do it. But Dani is so dumb. I need to show you something. You know what she did with Lady Letitia's account? She struck me for Lady Letitia Smooth Jam by saying the copyright owner is Letitia, but then she used her own name to say that she's a representative. Why would you need to represent someone that you loaned the song to? Are you a representative or are you the owner? Or did you not know at that point when you put up that strike? What are you doing? Are you stupid? Yes, you are. Oh my God. Explain, explain. How are you a representative for Letitia, but you're the owner of the song? Did you forget? And you know, that makes it weaker for her because she's the one, instead of just giving the song to Lady Letitia, she's saying, oh, I loaned it and we both have the right. Then why are you being a representative for her? Using her name. You could have used your name. Or was it because that stupid ass contract didn't exist before that moment? Because that contract is so ridiculous and so not up to date and, legal, that you cannot prove that this contract was really signed where she say it was signed. Like, this is a stupid ass contract that proves nothing. But then her own action contradict the contract. Like, can you imagine my face when I was reading that and I was like, what the fuck? I actually had, yo, Ollie Molly, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I had a moment of panic for Lady Letitia. Like, it's not my business, but I was actually like, okay, but this is unfair. Like, this is unfair, not from me. Okay, like me, she committed fraud, it's on her. But why are you fucking her up like that? Like, this is mean. Yo, this is mean. Okay, this is mean. Okay, this is mean. What the fuck? You're sending her into the world with that shit? That's actually cruel. That's mean as fuck. Like, I actually started doing like, because I was just like, wait, what is going on? Are you kidding me right now? Like, that's some cold shit. Like that's some cold shit. Like she didn't even give her the song. She said, "I'm loaning it to you for 3 months." And then because she wasn't aware of that contract, she she decided to put herself as a representative for Lady Letitia instead of just, I don't know, doing it herself. Oh my god, this is so stupid. And yes, she has done it herself too. Like I said, the 21st of August. But that is not the strike from the 21st of August. That was a strike from July. Like, oh my god, this is so dumb. This is so dumb. For clarity, because she can tell us, for clarity, enforcement under the sanctions include AI generated audio recording. You're so dumb. You're so dumb. Like it disgusts me. Like I don't like dumb people. That is so dumb. You think you can just forge your own contract and or write whatever the fuck you feel like it in the contract? How privileged is she? Like she has to be so privileged. Like guys, those are the action of a privileged person. Okay, this is the action of a privileged person. What non-privileged, just normal ass person? I'm a normal ass person, and I'm not spending $200 to send a fake ass lawsuit to someone. I'm not doing it. I don't have the money to spend what $200 on stupid shit, but she does. And what kind of madness would possess someone to write that nonsensical like contract? This is nonsensical. You don't get to decide how someone can enforce because you loaned a song. She's not the owner. You don't decide that she's the owner because you loan her a song. Like she literally destroyed Lady Latisha's shit just for what? For what? For what? That's mean, okay? That is mean, guys. It's mean. It's mean. She should have given the song at the minimum. Now it's making it all more harder on Lady Letitia. What is she doing? God, like that's what I'm saying. I'm like, does she hate Lady Letitia? Like, does she hate her? She has to. She has to hate her. Because when I say I didn't imagine that shit, I didn't. There is no revenue. Shut your bitch ass up. And there again, showing again that this is not a legitimate contract. Okay. Because, she needs to give me another headache. So we know that it's only effective for 3 months, right? So at the beginning of the contract, she said that it's effective date July 21st, 2025. But then she makes a mistake because she doesn't give a shit about Lady Latisha. Now, assignment to Party B effective November 19, 2025. Bitch, when is it? Because you know what? Lady Latisha struck me in July and August, which means if the right for the song start and are effective on November 19, that would mean that she struck me without the song even being loaned to her. Why do you have that type of mistake in a contract? do you know when I saw that? Do you know my mouth? Like I said, my mouth fell. I laughed, and then I was just like, "She hate Lady Letitia." Like, what? What do you mean? It's effective on November 19th. What? Party A, hereby irrevocably assigned to Party B all right, title, and interest, including all exclusive right. This assignment is made as of the effective date, but shall be. Look at this phrase. Look at this phrase. At this sentence. This assignment is made as of the effective date, but shall become effective on November 19th. So the assignment that Lady Atisha gave her for doing the song was in July, but then that contract becomes effective in November? What is this contract? What is this? What is this? Why are you doing this to her? That makes no sense. That's supposed to be your friend. I am my friend. That's some evil shit. Like, look at this. What sentence is that? This assignment is made as of the effective date, but shall become effective on November 19, 2025, without further action or signature. So that means that contract is effective on November 19, 2025. Which means when Lady Atisha was striking me, the song was not even loaned to her yet. Do you know how bad that is for her, Lady Letitia? Do you know how bad that is? Like, like, why is she doing this? Why? Like, it doesn't. So that means that she either made a mistake in the middle of a contract, which makes that contract null and void because that contract makes no sense. One, two, she basically just said that Lady Atisha was loaned the lawsuit, which means Lady Atisha doesn't own the lawsuit, which means Lady Atisha is fucked. That's mean. That's why she's running away. That's why she's running away. Because she knows. Because, like, look at this. She put up her next live for after me and Lady Atisha go to trial. Because she knows she fucked Lady Atisha. And what she's gonna do is that she's gonna take Lady Latisha's channel so Lady Atisha cannot expose her for fucking with her. This is evil. Like, this is some evil shit. I'm like, wow. That is so mean. Like I said, I'm like, oh, she must hate Lady Letitia. Like, you have to hate the bitch. Like, there is no other thought in my head. I'm like, you have to hate her. Like, there is no choice. You have to hate her. Insanity. 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 Mm-mm. Insanity has entered the chat. Like no, I think that's what is gonna happen because why put that fucking loaning for like 3 months? It's like what? You're gonna strike her after the 3 month because now she doesn't have the right to your stupid ass song? Like, does Lady Letitia realize what's happened? No, Lady Atisha is busy being stupid as fuck. I told her you committing fraud, 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 you commit. Oh, no sympathy. It's hard for me not to have sympathy when I'm just looking at someone and I'm like, wow, you're getting fucked. Like it's that's the thing with me. I'm just like, but you're getting fucked. It's sad. You should have a fighting chance, and your ally should be your actual ally. Your ally should not be giving you a stupid ass contract that makes no fucking sense and that will clearly only bite you in the ass. Like, what is this? Yeah, she committed fraud again by showing a fake ass contract. But you know what? Like, nah, this is too much. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, it's actually ridiculous. Between Dani paying people just to send me fake ass lawsuit that are not there anymore because she fucking dropped it. Oh, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Like it's so stupid. It's sad. It's sad. Okay? And that indifference for like the other. Thank you, Furicy. It's fucking sad. Yeah, it has no third party verification. It has nothing. This is clearly a fake contract. I cannot believe that this was given to a court of law. No, we don't get pleasure from this. Why would we? We're not fucking Avengers. This is not justice. This is disgusting. Like Lady Atisha should have had a fighting chance. What the fuck is this? How? Okay, like I'm giving it to Dani. She wow. Not only did she make Lady Atisha commit fraud, and I don't know why she keeps on trying to act as if she only struck me by Lady Atisha one time when she struck me 9 times. I'm like, and every time she would come and tell me that that I was struck, I would come online and say, "You're striking me. It's bad. You're committing fraud." That was not a one-time occurrence. Like this is not even a fun fight. Like a fun debate. Like I'm competitive, but this is what is this? What is this? Like what is this? Okay, this is sad because I'm like, yo, she's throwing Lady Atisha under the bus without any care, and then she's hiding her ass for a week until that trial goes out. That's all she's doing. She's hiding her fucking ass while this trial is going on. And believe me, when the trial with OJ Patrice will happen, she will do the exact same thing. Why you think I'm waiting for OJ Patrice? Because I'm like, listen, I'm gonna do Lady Atisha, hello Sacred Onion, and then if OJ Patrice doesn't get to her fucking senses, I'm gonna do OJ Patrice. Because again, I take no pleasure from this. I think it's fucked up. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm actually not someone that likes to give big consequences to people. But you committed fraud for no reason. Jesus Christ. No, it's really sad. And believe me, she is getting ready to throw Lady Atisha under the bus. What in the name of fuck is that story about a license for 120 days? What the fuck is that? Hello, V love. Oh, love. Make it rain if you love your owl. Like, this is so stupid. She's so stupid. This is sad. This is stupid and sad. Stupidly sad and sadly stupid. Hello, Spirit Girl. And I know that she is going to use my life. Like, she always used my life as a gotcha. And I'm like, it's not a gotcha. If it was a gotcha, you think I would be there saying it? It's dirty. It's betrayal. It's something I will never do. If I'm your ally, I'm your ally. I have your motherfucking back. This, 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 that contract with clear contradiction and a lack of knowledge and the law saying, what is this contract? What is this? It's so bad. No, like she doesn't give a shit about Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia will be the first one because she doesn't give a shit about her minion. And unfortunately for her minion, they are between me and her. So I must go through them. But they shall know I don't enjoy it. I enjoy a good argument, a good debate, but I don't enjoy the idea that Lady Atisha will lose her channel either by me because she committed fraud and YouTube has a strict policy on don't abuse your right to strike people, or she's going to lose it by Dani, who will strike her out of existence if she dares complaining about her fucking her over with that lawsuit. Like, which one is more cruel? I don't even know, man. Like, this is bad. Like, it's bad. Like, it's bad. It's sad and bad and stupid and sad and bad and stupid. Subs and minion, the fuck? Lady Letitia is her minion. I don't know why you're talking about subs. I'm talking about Lady Letitia. Neck and the West, if you want to be offended, please go away. I don't have the time for fake outrage today. Like, I have literally no patience and no desire to deal with it. Okay, bye, Neck. Bye. Oh, Jesus. Okay, like I said, I'm like, I ain't got no time. Okay, leave, 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 leave. Okay, like, and yes, I will continue. Lady Atisha is Danny's minion. It's sad and it's pathetic. And unlike someone that is actually like, I don't do stupid and I don't do people who wants to be outraged for stupid shit. I've already dealt with that. I don't care. You offended by me, please leave. Okay? Like, leave, get the fuck out of my face. All good. Like, between Flutter, Polly, and all those weirdos being mad because I ducks, non-ducks, but ducks, non-ducks. The bitch called Polly, who is scared as shit that I will reveal her real name. But hey, she is whatever. I have no time for this. You can leave. I have like, exactly. Those people will be outraged by me, but never outraged by the robot. I have no time for this. Like, literally, I am bored even thinking about it. But yeah, no, I am extremely frustrating to Dani because I will not remain silent. And I think that's really hard for her. She's really like used to people, I guess, falling silent after fighting a lot. Like, she doesn't know how to deal with me, I think, and that sucks to be her. Madgie, you should ask for. I cannot have a translator. I will need to pay, and I'm not paying for it. Thank you, Sacred Onion. Make it rain, if you love you. Oh. It's okay. Don't worry. I don't need to have a perfect understanding of English to beat Lady Letitia. Like, no, not after that. Not after that. Like, this is bad. Like, this is bad. So yes, I don't want to pay. I don't have money to throw like fucking Danny, who is literally throwing money for no fucking reason. I don't do that. I'm poor. I'm a broke ass bitch. My name is broke ass, and that's my name. So yeah, now, damn, good try. Yes, I ain't paying. Like that's the thing with me. That's why I really had to stop when I saw that she literally paid a court bailiff to send me that shit. I was like, I wouldn't even do recommended mail, and you're gonna do. Oh, no, I don't want to be doing this to Lady Letitia. It's not heartbreaking because I don't like Lady Letitia. I just don't like doing that as a person. Like, if I am to fight someone, I want to be able to fight with someone that has the capacity to debate with me. What what is that gonna be? Fucking waste of time. That is what's gonna be. Like literally the only thing that is in Lady Atisha's favor is that I am, from another country. And she is from Texas. Like this is the only thing that could make her could be like a problem for me because of natural biases, because I'm literally a foreigner suing people in small claim. But after that, Lady Atisha is literally nothing. Yeah, she didn't send me a hat. Thank you. Misha is in jail. Are we talking about Misha? Wait, what's her name? The lady that was saying that, why do you have bitches out here? Why do you have bitches? What's her name? Mr. Push It Out. One more comment that is bullshit and you're blocked. Cool. I have no time for bullshit today. So, yes. Now, another thing. Yes, Danny keeps on trying to strike my channel all day, every day, which is only interfering with my money, which is only gonna make it easier for me to sue her, which is, you know, a choice. Like for me, that's a choice, okay, to give me more argument against her. Like it's a choice, and I accept her choice. But yes, oh my God, Cups, are you still here? Cups, I am Trevor Green. So yeah, um, I was observing because now I'm listening to Nosy Ho t- uh, talking about Tasha K and the tactic of Tasha K. And then I saw that Tasha K started having a temper tantrum against Coffee City, but then Coffee City, I suppose, grovel enough. I don't know. And now she's not gonna strike her. But I'm like, why is it that the moment is talking negatively about you, you're striking people like a little puta? Isn't Tasha K a known person that keeps on insulting people? Wow. Damn, Lamisha is in jail. What happened to her? Hello, Maria. Maria, you missed that, Daddy. Hello,
Hey, Madgie.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Well, Danny sent a.
I see. She sent the lawsuit back to you. She said, let me send it back to you for a second time.
What is happening? You think I'm making her malfunction?
I think it's a big AI malfunctioning going on. Verizon was down the other day, so as we learned from
Yo,
John Yates, so it ain't been right clearly since then.
yo, I really think she is malfunctioning because
Yeah.
when has she ever taken a break?
Well, she wrote that in the beginning in like 2021 in January too, surprisingly, that she was yeah, that she was about to leave because she had like school or something like that. Like, yeah, she had said something along the lines of this like back in 2021. So I think that's one of her little victim coy like things that she do. So she could play victim and people like, oh no, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. Girl, you've been in school for 4 years. You should already have your degree because you've been in school since 2021.
The question is, what school exactly? It's been 11 days since the semester started.
That right there got me confused right there when I heard that because I'm like, for one, girl, what is
Mhm.
happening right now that you are already into it? Like, it's usually when you come back
Exactly.
from break, it's usually chill for those first like 2 3 weeks. Like, you ain't
Yes.
got too much crazy stuff going on.
Yes. So that makes no sense that suddenly the power of studying took over her ass the
Right.
moment that she has to reveal her identity, the moment I go on John Yates, the moment that Lady Atisha and me were going to trial.
Yeah. Yeah. It seems very strategic, like what a time to leave. You've been handling it so well all of this time. Why now do you have to leave? I mean, you've been doing such a great job, messing up people's lives and being a criminal. Why would you want to leave now?
Yes, you're just continuing to be a criminal for all of us to
Yeah.
watch.
Yeah,
And
what's so
thank you,
hard? Why you want to
Hila.
leave now?
Like she's just continuing to be a criminal. What's wrong with her?
Yeah. Well, clearly it's just in her DNA. It's in her DNA, so
What
she
did
don't
you
know
think
what to do.
about my conversation with John Yates?
Oh, that was good because I didn't catch the whole thing, but when I watched your replay last night, I finished it this morning. I was like,
Thank God it
yeah.
was struck.
Oh, it was struck.
Yes, of course she took it.
I knew. Listen, I knew because just like you said, you definitely got some answers. You definitely got some answers. Okay, because I was like, okay, so Monica is the one that told you that this was the British woman that was 40. Is that what you're saying? Interesting. And
There you go.
he said that they were all working together. He said Shaky Fontaine and the rabbit and him and Monica were all working together to help Monica. That is what he said. That's what he said. And he said a few other things, but those two is the most interesting to me. I was like, oh,
What
okay.
else did you find? Because like I was listening to Teddy when she was talking about my videos, and I love it because you can tell like people that are that you know the history, but it's
Right.
like oh that's fun.
Like it's like what you putting them together, it's like you're bringing them back in a way that is just recalling a lot of things. Even for myself, I mean, I didn't see those videos, so it was very interesting for me to see because of course I'm back now, so this is a perfect time for me. Like, I'm glad to hear what you guys said. I don't care if you said it 3 years ago, we still gonna bust out these lies y'all told. Okay, and that's what it is, the lies that was told. She knows that at this point, in my opinion, it's harder for her because she lost Trees, because you said that her and Trees are beefing again, right? So she knows
I don't know
that.
if it's a true beef or not. You know Danny and her fake ass beef.
mm, yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. But I mean, I don't know. Let's just assume that it's real. Let's just assume that it's real. She knows she did a lot of dirt with Trees. She don't want that to come out. That's why she kept striking Hear Her channel, because Hear Her was playing Trees Station Head on her channel, and they didn't
What?
want. Yeah, that's the last channel that I hear her lost. The reason why she lost it was because Shaky had struck Trees off of the platform. So Trees was on Station Head, and Trees was saying a lot of interesting things on Station Head, and Hear Her was playing them on YouTube. And that's when Shaky had struck her channel like back to back took her channel down because they did not want what Trees was saying on Station Head to get on
What was
YouTube.
she saying like that?
Well, from what I heard, because I have a few clips, she was saying that, Shaky was lying, that she was paying people to go to court. She said that a lot of people should feel justified because she was behind the scene feeding her information. She fed her the information for Sweet Pea Diary. She fed her the information for Tales from the Coast. She fed her the information for Red Label and a bunch of other people.
What?
She said that she checked her Cash App. She got like about $2,000 around the time that Trees was attacking me and Tails. And she said, maybe I was paid off because she was sending me a lot of money around that time. And she was sending me information, although she was going on her platform acting like she had nothing to do with it. She said behind the scenes, she was the person feeding me the information. Oh yeah, we're gonna play that on Sunday. So Shaky Fontaine, be prepared to strike me again, Boogie Bud, because I'm going to
Yeah.
play it. I'm going to play it. So that's probably why she's leaving, because she knows that her lies are coming to the forefront, and
Yeah.
she don't want to be held accountable. That's very clear. So she rather run and hide, and she said she would run and hide when it got
Mhm.
too sticky for her. So she's doing
Exactly.
exactly what she said she would do. But she's been gaslighting her subscribers for a long time, so she plays a sympathy card with them. So for them, yeah, they're like, oh, yes, go to school, even though you've been in school all of these years, doing all of these things, up
Thank you so much.
all times of the night. Like, how are
Now
you
suddenly,
studying? What are
oh
you
my
on?
God.
Because there's no way you could be up all times of the night the way you are, listening and striking people videos, and then you getting up to go to school in the morning. Where do you
Give me
work
no
at?
way. And she's work. Give me a break.
Yeah, like, where do you work at? Like, what is going
No,
on?
no, no.
What is
You
going
know
on?
what the thing that made me most interested in the interview with John Yates?
What?
But there's a lot. Well, there's a lot of things that made me really interested. But I would say the first one is how he was reticent about the Monica and Danny connection, trying to make it seem like Monica and Danny had a falling out, which I know is a lie.
Yeah, that was interesting too. When he said that um
Mhm.
the rabbit and her had a falling out, I was just like,
Yes,
when did
but
all of
that's
this
not
stuff
the first
happen?
time he said that. That I believe. I believe the rabbit and Danny had a falling out at one point.
Well, he did say that years ago, when he first came out, when they first turned on him, he did say that. He said that they had a little falling out, but I guess
And
they
that
got back
Monica
cool.
came to him, it was like, "Oh, tell them to stop fighting, John."
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm like, yeah, no, that's true. And I believe it's because it happened at the time that that Rabbit gave the channel to Danny.
Mm. Yeah.
Because that happened during the time that Danny had to prove she was not a white English woman.
Yep. Yeah. That's when the voice came on. Mm-hmm.
Mhm. So for him to be like, oh, I only knew about her with the robot voice, you were the literal reason why she had to come out.
Right. Right. Right.
Like he was lying so much.
Yeah, he was definitely, trying to not answer questions or act like he didn't remember certain things. And it's like, that was interesting. That was pretty interesting.
And you saw how he didn't want to tell me why he regretted saying that Danny was Monica's daughter.
Yeah. He said
Like,
someone told him that, and that there go that someone again. Who told you this is your friend of 7 years
there you go.
plus? So who told you that that could be her daughter and you just believed it?
Because Danny, he learned that she was a white woman from Monica.
I do believe that. I do believe that Monica lied to him and told him that because she
Mhm.
didn't want to tell him that it was someone from her family behind
There you
that
go.
channel. Yeah.
But he believed that information, so he came out with it.
You
Who
right?
would tell him that information about Danny being the daughter for no reason? Why would he
Right.
talk about a stuttering daughter?
Right.
Like he was acting, I've never talked to Monica's daughter.
Mm. Now, is that the truth or
I don't know if it's the truth, but it's
mm.
weird how he acted.
Yeah, it like you said, I was listening to your video and it was like in the beginning he was like inviting and talking to you. Seemed like he did want to get information from you as well. And then it seems like once he figured out that you was really focused on trying to get answers out of him and he couldn't keep walking around it, that's when he started, there was a shift in how he was like talking. And that's when he started with
He
the
realized I was not
bitch.
an idiot. He made me. Because a lot of people think I'm stupid because I am a woman and I smile.
Yeah, yeah.
Like people think women are gullible as fuck. And I am gullible, but I have to trust you to be gullible. If I don't trust you, I don't believe shit you're saying.
Right. And then on top of that, it's like,
Hmm.
you could be a little bit gullible, but in this situation, I already know what I'm here for. I'm not this is not a situation where it was like, with you and Jag, where it was like, okay, we met under these situations. I believe something that she said or whatever that
I
is.
believe
It's
her,
kind of
my
like,
God.
I know who you are. I'm here to ask these questions. I'm not gullible to nothing. You can't persuade me. I got the questions. Where's the answers at? Especially since he dropped the link for you. I was like, oh, so he dropped the link for her. He
He
told her to come
dropped the
up.
link for me. He offered me to come up 2 times. And then before he dropped the link, he had to, I don't know what the fuck he went to do.
Yeah, the cat thing was hilarious. I was like, yo, this cat is sending me.
Because I was bored.
I said, yo, the cat is sending me. The cat is doing the belly dance. Like, it's like while you're
Yeah.
waiting. While you're waiting.
Yeah, I was so bored. I was like, okay, so I have to show that he had done the whole thing. So I put a little music, like, elevator music, and a cat
Right.
that was dancing.
I was like, this shit is hilarious. But that was very interesting. And it's even more interesting that she struck it because it's like, this the person you
And
want to
fast,
cancel, but yet you strike in the video that
and
has
fast,
nothing to do with you. I
and
mean,
fast, and fast. Because normally she may take 2 to 3 days to strike a video.
mhm.
That one,
Well, so I have a question. Did John Gates take his video down?
no.
His video is still up.
Yeah.
Mm,
I don't know why I don't know.
yeah, that's interesting.
Like, it's maybe because I was doing the edit where I was showing that, you know, what he had said in the past, because he was trying
Right.
to downplay what he was saying in the past so much.
Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. He was.
Oh yeah, like literally he called himself a liar and a drunk.
That one had me dying when he said, wait, he said, I'm a liar. And you said, so you're a liar and liar. So how do we know you're not lying right now?
Mhm.
I said, yo, this is really hilarious. This is really hilarious.
But also the question is, why would you call yourself a liar and a drunk? Who does that?
All right. Well, that's because, if I could just be honest, I think John is very insecure. And this is why,
Hmm.
people, I'm not going to say Sherelle because I don't really know Sherelle and John's relationship. I'm only
Hmm.
going to speak on Monica because I observed their situation while all that was going on. I think that Monica played on John's insecurities. And
Oh.
I think she played on his insecurities and she did help him. She gave him a lot of money because like I said, when all of that stuff was happening, he did a lot of, quote unquote drunk lives, I guess, maybe if that's what it was. But he was saying a lot of different things. Like, and he was saying how she helped him. That's why it seemed like he was so hurt by feeling like she abandoned him during that situation because he really felt like this is my friend, like, and he was like really torn. That's what I observed, and I'm just like, it seems like he's really affected by the situation as far as Monica not standing by him when he got into it because of her.
Check.
Yeah,
This
go
is
ahead.
like Madgie the Black Owl asked, why does 82 defend Dani Robertson? Because I'm sorry, but 82's life is weird as fuck to me. But she said that the what I used was Danny discussed Johnny 8. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking
What
about?
the hell? But how could she even do stuff like that? Like, what is that?
And then Val versus Hear Her. What?
I wonder what that was that she struck. What part was it? Was it a Pacific part?
Yeah, she always strikes specific part. Like, here it's
Mm,
like 1 hour 5 minute and 1 hour 7 minute. Here it's 1 hour 10 minute to 1 hour 14 minute.
mm.
So yeah, I have like 2 strikes on this. But I have a bunch of video that were removed.
Oh my God.
Oh yes, she has been like attacking. Look at all.
Yes, it's all red. Everything is red. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
Like, ah, no, the live they don't have it anymore. But yeah, no, like she has been striking so many of, especially the my video about the story.
Right. Oh yeah, that was interesting
Mhm.
too when I heard that yesterday. It's like, yeah, she don't want that out, but you
No,
making a post saying don't believe what people say while striking what people say. I think that's an immediate red flag because if the what people are saying is lies, you wouldn't be trying to stop them from saying it. It would be so easy for you to debunk it. It would be like, listen, y'all, just kind of like with me when I left YouTube. It was like, yo, listen, I got some family stuff I gotta handle, but just know when I get back, I got something for these hoes, right? That was easy right there, saying like, yeah, let them lie, y'all. Go ahead, don't worry about it. When I get back on here, we'll handle that. Period. But it's the gaslighting and the manipulation that she putting on her subscribers to be like, if you guys want to believe that, don't just know flip flops can't come over here. You guys specialize in taking flip flops. What are you talking about? You guys,
so much. Isn't it
what are
like
you talking
everyone was
about?
a friend of someone and then she converted them to the
Yes, it's like, what are you talking about? You guys are the flip flop converters. Like, what you talk about? No more flip flop in 20. You guys are the flip flop converters.
thank you. And like her doing that, listen, me, like, I don't understand. I don't understand what the fuck 82 is playing at. That is
Mhm.
what I will say for that situation. I feel like he's trying to stop me from looking into the past. And I think it's weird.
Yeah, I think that's pretty interesting. As far as why he keeps, speaking about you and what you're doing, but all about the tea, because he has. I mean, what's the purpose of it? Like, if he's not gonna do the documentary like he said, and you said you want to leave it alone, then why would you keep talking about the person that's talking about something that you want to leave alone? Like, you know what I'm
There
saying?
you go. And how did he know I was already talking to Johnny 8?
That's pretty interesting also. But I don't know. I don't
Like,
know.
is he
It's just
following me?
strange
Is he
out here.
following Johnny 8? Like, who is watching Johnny 8?
Yeah. I think that sometimes these people be sending those little DMs like, "Oh, go to this person's channel. They're over there talking to this person." But like you said, if you're not interested in anything that I'm saying, or if you feel like even if he feels like you're doing it for clout or whatever his opinion is about it, I think that it's an injustice for him to keep speaking about you because I think that would make more people curious, like because it's like, okay, like, but you keep talking about her, so now I want to go see what she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's how I would look at it, because I would be like, oh well,
But
what
you're
is she thinking?
defiant. You're defiant. A lot of
Yeah,
people are just going to follow the trend.
yeah, that's very
A lot
true.
of
That's
people are
very
sheep.
true. That's
So
very
like what
true.
he's doing is like, oh, Madgie has a bunch of white supremacists in her chat. Oh, Madgie, she's so stupid. She has Asperger, so she is mentally delayed.
Mm,
Like, a bunch of
mm,
shit that I'm just like,
mm.
and try and snatch my idea. I don't even see it as trying to snatch my idea because I'm not doing a documentary. Like
Yeah,
a documentary for me is going on Netflix. It's what 50 Cent did.
you're right. Hello,
Like I don't have the
hello.
money to do a documentary.
Right. I mean, and like I said, and I spoke about this on my channel as well. I just felt it was
Yeah.
weird that people from the past were, just coming out in so much outrage. And it's like, what is all the outrage for? I'm so confused because I think I said this before. It was no problem when Marcella and Mika went and did that interview with Sammy and talked about everything from the past that
Thank
they
you.
wanted to talk about,
Thank
right?
you.
I didn't see anybody jump out at that point in time and say, "Oh, don't bring up the past, don't bring up the past." So it's like you guys are okay with the lies that these people was putting out, but
Yeah.
now that is someone who is new, who is fresh to the situation, looking at and has access and the knowledge to create videos. Now we want to shun them because they're creating videos. So I don't know. Like I said, it can only be two things for me. Either you scared of these people
Mhm.
or you're working with them. It
Yeah.
can only be either or they're afraid, not afraid. I don't want to say jealous, but I'll say envious that you are not a part of that sheep. You are taking the stance to come out and, do things, speak up in a creative way, right? And do
Mhm.
something creative that
But it's
maybe they weren't
dangerous.
able to do.
But what he's doing is so dangerous because he keeps on saying, like, his big argument is, why are you talking about the past? You weren't there. So that means we shouldn't be talking about slavery. We weren't there.
We shouldn't even talk about yesterday if that's the case, because that is the
Exactly.
past. We need to just
Like,
talk about what goes on in the future. We shouldn't be bringing up when you tell a
we should
story.
only
Don't even go
talk
back.
about what we know. Like, the little life we live when I was born in 1990. That's the only part I can talk of. And I can only talk about the thing that I saw when I was literally 6 months old.
Yeah, but that you know what contradicts
No
that is
sense.
that everybody talked about the Diddy trial and everything that was going on with Diddy and Cassie, and what happened with Diddy and Cassie happened
And the
years
past.
ago. Hello, it happened years ago, but people spoke about it, right? So it shouldn't be no different with you. You know, it's kind of selective, and it
So
makes you
we cannot
wonder.
talk about Tupac and Biggie because it's in the past and we weren't there.
Right, we can't talk about nothing in the past. So all the
We
channels that's
cannot
out
talk
here
about the
doing
Second World War because it's in the past and we weren't there.
hello, we can't do it. We
Like,
can't even talk about 9/11 because it's in the past. And
we
you
weren't
know,
there.
even listen, even if we were,
Were
even
you
if
in
we
the
were
tower? You
there,
don't have the right to talk.
yeah, we don't have the right to talk because it was 9/11. I mean, we wasn't actually in the towels, so we can't speak about it. Like, you know, so
Exactly.
that's kind of what it gives, and it doesn't make sense. Like, it's
It
like
makes no
you're
sense.
telling someone not to be creative and not speak is, you know, it's a little bit weird, you know, to me.
It's
And I'm not just
fucking
speaking
weird.
with like about AT2. I'm just saying overall in general because I seen like it wasn't, you know, it was just a few people. I seen it, you know, clearly with Mika. You know, they saying she out here making
Oh,
videos,
Mika.
you
Yeah,
know,
but
and
me, the one that intrigues me is Princess. Because I don't know
yeah.
that person at all. I've never talked to her, nor have I seen her. But 82 keeps on using her to be like, you see, people don't want you to talk about the past. And I don't know how to say that politely, but I don't give a fuck about the feeling about people in the past. If you cannot handle it, get your ass out of YouTube.
Yeah, that right there was interesting to me too because me and Princess did have, you know, a conversation on Deb's panel a few days ago. And you know, I was a bit taken back by her approach of how she was like saying like, "Oh, people don't need to be talking about it. You weren't there." And I'm just like, you know, you kind of sound like you're oppressing the oppressed right now. Like, you know, you're telling
And
somebody,
they always say the same thing. Don't you realize they always say the same argument? You weren't there. You're bringing up the past.
right. And
Like,
it's
they're
like,
not
but the
even
past is
mad
full
for
of
different
lies.
reason. They're just mad for the same reason.
Yeah, and then my think about it, if you were in the past and you know that there was a lot of lies and things that was going on, why wouldn't you want that being brought to the light? Especially if you know you didn't do nothing wrong. If I didn't do you see me right, I don't have no problem with you talking about nothing from back there because I know I didn't do anything wrong. How about that? I don't care what you
But
say.
how they talk about me, it's like they act as if I'm just, someone that comes, does no research whatsoever, and just start talking shit.
Right, and that's not true. You
Like there are
putting out the
people that
actual
say that
videos.
World War II didn't happen. Like there are people who say fucked up shit. But
Right.
me, I'm actually doing the research. I'm doing whole video montage that if you were in that past and you were there when it happened, it should at least give you a chuckle.
Right. I mean, that's I like it. I mean, I find it interesting. So I don't see I personally don't see why, you know, specifically Princess would be upset with you speaking on like I said that she said she didn't watch your videos, but you know, I said, well, if you don't watch her
So
videos,
why are you
how would you
upset if
know?
you didn't watch the video?
Yeah, I'm like, if you don't watch her videos, then why do you even care about what she's doing? Like, and if somebody's coming back telling you something, then you need to check them and say, listen, I don't care about that. I don't want to be in that around that type of stuff. Don't tell me nothing about it unless it's something that I need to know about. Like, you know, then don't tell me nothing about it and you move on with your business. But to continue every time pumping it out, it seems like you do want to talk about the past, girl. That's what I would think.
Well,
That's what
for
I
me,
would
it
think.
looks like someone gave you a directive to go and talk shit and say the same shit as all the other motherfucker are saying, which is,
Yeah.
why are you talking about the past? The past is the past, and you're an outsider, and you don't have to talk about the past. And I'm like, this is how we remain ignorant and stupid.
Yes, that's very true. That's very true because guess what? If we don't correct what happened in the past to all of us,
Mhm.
it's going to continue to happen as it has. As it has. And that's the thing that bugs me out. They act like this just happened and that was the end of it. No, the little cyber criminal that's out here stalking, harassing, and doing all the criminal stuff came from that channel. So why are we acting like we don't know why we're talking about what happened back then? Because all the mistakes are always done
Thank
in the
you.
beginning. So we need to go back to the beginning to see the mistakes, especially when so
There
much
you
has
go.
come out since
History
that.
repeats itself. History is boring. Okay? History will repeat itself.
Yes.
Like history, it's always the same. You see a dictator, they do the same shit all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like my grandfather was part of a dictatorship. We know this.
Right.
They always do the same thing. They start attacking other country, but then nobody knows about it, nobody talks about
Yeah.
it, and then
That's how they
suddenly
are.
we're
They
all
like little
fucked.
Republicans. They like a little Republican little troll farm. Like, they
Yo,
just
and then we're all fucked.
Yep, yep. Because if you just, I mean, from just even what I observed, it's like this is such a toxic culture, and this happened because
Yes,
of this person. Before this person came to this platform or this sector, wherever this person or whoever this person is, it was not like this. Even if people had words with each other, it was never this extreme where people felt like, oh my God, this is crazy.
people were not committing fraud.
Not that I know of. I ain't know nobody that was committing fraud for sure. Not one person.
Nobody was creating fake ass contract between, oh, I'm loaning you a song. Like, what the fuck?
That is crazy. That right there blew my mind because I'm like, so y'all submitting this to the court with no third party verification, especially since you sent it so late. It's not like when you first submitted the lawsuit, she sent that in immediately. Like, oh, no, no, no. Let me make this clear before we even start, right? That this is the lease of the contract that was signed on this date. It is now at the point that you guys are about to go to trial. This contract shows up, and it shows up while you're simultaneously being striked by this said person in this document that said they leased it to you. So that means that they leased it to you to attack me, is what you're saying. They leased
Yes,
it to you for you to
basically.
attack me.
Yes,
So
basically.
you're telling me that this is a coordinated attack, basically.
And I don't understand how she can believe that this helped Lady Letitia. I think that she is deliberately fucking Lady
But
Letitia.
that's why she doing what she doing because she been lying for so long and getting away with the things that she been
Hmm.
doing. And now that mirror is really looking at her. She can't be in that dark room no more with the tape over her computer no more. That mirror is slowly creeping around and she's afraid. So she's gonna keep that, putting as much stuff or doing whatever she could do while she could. But she's clearly afraid. She putting out her little statement that she leaving again. It's like, girl, la la la, stop.
When does it end, Mr. Push It Out?
Oh
Until I get
Lord.
my channel back for myself. That's what I keep on saying. I'm like, give me back my shit. But with Dani, because that's the type of narcissist she is and
Yeah.
psychopath.
Yeah, she
She
can't do
will
that.
not take that. In French, they say porte de sortie. Okay. She will not take that clear way to make me back off.
Yeah.
She
No.
will not do it. Like I can
Yeah.
say it 1,000 times. She's not gonna do it. So
Yeah.
at the end
Cause
of the
yeah.
day, I'm gonna need to go until the end of the earth for with her,
All
and
right.
I'm cool with that. I'm
And
just
my thing
saying
about it is why
you could
people
have
acting
made
like
me
that's such
stop.
a problem. Like,
Mhm.
listen, at the end of the day, this woman, I have heard a recording of this woman say that she will use people's names. She said she will use my name and Teddy's name to grow her backup channel. I heard an audio of her saying this. So if you can use people, right? Why are you upset that people are now using you since you use people? That's how karma works, sweetie. You can't
No,
what you do to people comes back to you. Now, ultimately, maybe they can't take your channel or whatever that is, but
you
ultimately,
think that?
clearly, they can hurt you by creating the content because clearly you're affected by it because there's no way that she's this big creator that everybody's jealous of, but you're out here reaching down, striking people's channel. Like, it's like,
Thank
girl, what
you.
is going on? Like, is you
Anyone who's
okay?
doing a little that could make a little more than you, suddenly you're striking them out of existence. And
Yes.
like, let's be clear. I've shown you this channel. Danny is also striking my other channel that is not even monetized.
Oh, I know. I heard you say that
Like
as well. You said
hitting
that she was striking you under her rabbit friend over there.
one of them, but she has struck me on the other channel at least like 5 times too.
Oh, that's no, that's out of control.
Yeah, she's crazy. Like the moment I started talking about Monica and her,
Hmm.
because before she would strike me sometimes, like
Yeah, she don't want that out. That's very clear.
like
She don't want that
now it's
conversation
like
out.
she's pumping up, pumping up, pumping up.
Oh yeah, you see, she struck my channel. I'm like, girl, what is going on? Like, go, put your head in the book. You
Mr.
said you want
Push
to
It Out,
study.
just give me 1 second. Mr. Push It Out, don't fucking tell my chat to pay attention, or I swear to God, I will fucking kick you out.
Not pay attention.
You do not fucking matter enough to be talking about my chat needs to pay attention. Everyone fucking knows already that I said that. Give me back my shit, but she won't. That's on her.
Right.
Please continue because I'm like, Mr. Push It Out already. I'm like, I have no patience for bullshit. Don't push me today.
Well, you know they damn sure gonna push you because that's what they do. They want to kind of, get you riled up and try to get you to say something. But regardless of what you telling her to give you your channel back has nothing to do with someone else committing fraud. Period.
Exactly. I'm
Period.
literally showing that I am willing to forget about everything, forgive everything just to get the fuck out because this is exhausting. Like people think this is not exhausting. It's exhausting to wake up
Oh, I
every
know.
morning and have 2 to 3 strike that you have to fight.
Oh, I know. I mean, they wasn't striking my videos, but because back then I wasn't, this was happening in real time. But they were
Yeah.
flagging me for that harassment. They kept getting me like I wasn't able to go
Community
live.
strike.
Huh? Community strikes.
Community.
Yeah, they kept giving me community strikes, and I guess that's how they was gonna try to get me taken down. I didn't know
Yeah.
that at that time because I didn't know much about YouTube. Like, you know what I'm saying? But they were finding all these things like to just keep giving me these community strikes and flags, and
Mm.
it got really exhausting. And honestly, like I said, once my family situations, my sister-in-law was diagnosed with cancer in 2022. And my daughter moved out. I'm a young mom, and my daughter moved out at 18. That was a lot for me to process, especially after COVID of us being together. And then, now she wants to go be an adult. That took a toll on me. So I had to step back and focus on my family because of course my daughter's out in the world. That's more important to me, making sure she's okay out there than being on YouTube arguing
Obviously.
with people. Like, but I always said that I would be back, and now we're back. And we have things to talk about,
Exactly.
and I don't think it's at the end of the day we're on YouTube and it's content. If you told the truth, you have nothing to hide. That's my thing. That's
That's
my
the
own
thing.
thing. If you told the truth, you have nothing to hide. Period.
Hello, one. And yeah, she thinks that she can hurt me with my word when my word are my word. I want it to stop. I don't want to bother myself with any of y'all, but I
Right.
have no choice because Danny is a demon.
All right. I agree. If she would never took your channel, y'all wouldn't even be here.
I
I
wouldn't
mean, they
be
could put
here.
it whichever way it was, but if she would never took both of your channels, because even after she took the first one, she then came back and took the second one.
She took 3 of my channel.
Oh, three of them.
Yeah,
Oh,
because it all went with the like
email.
exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. So now when I do the new one, she cannot do anything because I know how to fight the strike now.
Right, right.
And she cannot use the oh let's go because she has money to throw away. She would just do another federal court case against me again, but she cannot because of Teddy. Because what how would it look like if you're filling out lawsuit against people but you don't want to reveal your identity?
Right, and also because she dismissed the lawsuit with you, like,
No,
ultimately
that
that would be
doesn't
a
matter.
huge
She's
red
crazy.
flag. Like in the
Yeah,
court,
it's
they were
a
like, "So
red
you coming back to
flag, but I
sue her
would need to
again?"
sue her. She would still take my channel because YouTube is bullshit when it concerns her. Because I will discover why. But yeah, no, that's how she took my channel. Because listen to that. She took my channel by submitting that fake ass lawsuit. She dropped the lawsuit. My channel should be back. No,
Right, I agree. I
it's
agree.
not. She was convicted. Well, convicted. She had a bad faith judgment against her. Is my channel back? No.
No,
That's why right now I am in arbitration with YouTube.
yeah, I was about to say, are you speaking with YouTube legal about this?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah,
I'm like, I'm coming from for everyone. So yeah, me when I look at her, I'm just like, I'm not an idiot and I know how to fight. You can get me by dirty means, but at
right.
the end of the day, I will win.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep fighting because ultimately truth will always win. No matter how much lies
Yeah.
try to pile up, the truth will always win in the end. And that's what, she's afraid of. She wants to try to stop that truth from coming out for as long as she could. Period.
Yeah. And she cannot fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, because it can't go on any longer. Clearly the
Mhm.
people are tired of you.
I'm
Shaky.
tired. That's
Yeah.
enough for me. Like, that's why I'm like, yo, I'm so happy that I have other people And when I say I have other people, you have me too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But me, I will fight alone.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't give one fuck. I'm like, I hate you, bitch. Like,
But you know,
Dan doesn't understand the power of hate.
right, right.
Like,
That's
she don't
true.
get it. You can hurt people and think that people are not gonna do something.
Right. And you can't hurt people and then say, okay, I did all this stuff to you, but you don't have the right to, stand up or fight back. You don't have the right to do that. You have to sit down and let me do these
Mhm.
things to you. And then if you let me do these things to you, you become like a Mika or a Marcella. You get to
Or
live a little
Aaron,
bit.
I don't know if you know him. Aaron, like, what's his name? The sector inspector.
No, I don't know who that is.
That was a dude that talked so much shit about me when I was crying when I lost my channel. Then Danny took his channel when he was talking shit, and then he started saying, "Oh, Danny, you're so quiet. You're so like
Oh, okay. I
he
heard about this person. He
yeah
was. I think I heard about him. I think I
yeah
heard
he
about him.
blew her real well." And then she was like, "You see, I gave him back his channel. That's how you're supposed to do it." I'm like, "I'm not your bitch.
Ew, that is
I
so
don't know in what
disgusting.
delusional motherfucking world you live."
Yeah, that's crazy. That is some
But
crazy stuff.
even when I was crying because I was sad, the most begging I did to that bitch was, "Okay, fine, you win. I beg." But are you crazy that I'm gonna say, "Oh, you are right. You are right"? I'm like, I never said the bitch was right. You ain't right. You're a bitch.
Right, right. I mean, you're the devil doing something like that. Just taking people's
Exactly.
channels, and I think I heard a clip of that too, where she was saying that like how she take people channel, or she would take people channels, and
Yeah, that
be
came from
nice.
Golden.
Like yeah,
Golden.
she was like,
Shout,
oh yeah,
shout
oh
out
yeah,
to
that
her.
was on Golden. Oh my gosh, shout out to her because that video was really good. She was really clocking all the tea in that video. I was like, go ahead, sister girl, tell it.
Just for
Tell
that
it.
video, I had to make her as a friend of me because me and Golden, we have a really interesting relationship.
Oh, you know her.
Oh, fuck yes.
Oh, that's interesting. What is she?
Oh, fuck yes. I know Golden.
Oh.
Yes. Woo!
Oh, I'm like, I'm just like, oh, who is this? I mean, I don't know some of these people, so
Like, because of that, I have to make her a friend of me. I said to her, I was like, okay, girl, fine. I shall hate you a little less.
oh, so what? She used to be around them.
No, she used to be around me when I was with Jag.
Oh,
And I never liked her. And I thought she was part of the troll form, but the troll form of Jag that makes no sense and that come from Jay Z.
oh, Lord, Jay Z troll
Yeah,
farm,
not the real troll farm,
not the
the
actual troll
crazy
farm, the one
troll
that
farm.
Jag made up. Yeah, yeah, she got that word and she ran with it. That's the truth.
Exactly. So,
Yeah,
and so I was observing her because I was just like, oh, they're just gonna put another one on me. Blah blah blah.
right.
And then after that, we got like when I left Jag, we tried to be cool, but then I think there was a lot of resentment. And
Mm,
then we were not cool again. And I insulted her so much, and she insulted me so much. And she also talk like, we should be better for our people. And then she doesn't let me be fucking petty and peace. And I'm like, get the fuck out of my face. Did I tell you I want to be a better person? So,
yeah.
it's a complicated relationship. And she was defending Danny at one point and Lady Latisha.
Oh,
Yeah, she was like with all my enemy, but then Danny said that she is,
the video we seen.
a bitch. Exactly. And
Oh,
so then now I guess and then there was the whole thing with Rolf. Anyhow, we have me and Golden, it's a whole story.
it's a history behind you too.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
well.
we have known each other for like I think almost a year.
Oh, okay. I get it. I get
Yeah.
it. Well, clearly, I had my spruce of those situations.
Oh
So,
yeah, but yeah, now that video, the thumbnail was nice because I kept on insulting her thumbnail back in the days.
um, so childish. Oh, so childish.
So childish, moi. Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. You like I got to get in my petty bag, girl. Today I am my shoe size. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yes, I'm a petty ass bitch.
Yes, yeah, me too. I could be very, very petty.
Golden is
I mean,
attractive respectfully. Well, yeah, she's attractive. Why respectfully? Like,
who?
are
Golden?
we supposed to be offended? I don't understand.
Who's what happened?
Mr. Push It Out is like, Golden is attractive respectfully. And I'm like,
But who said anything about her looks? Nobody was talking about her looks up here.
I never said she was not
No,
attractive. I
you
always
said
said she was pretty. I
yeah.
just never understood when she was saying that I was jealous because she was lighter skinned than me. That was annoying to me.
Mm.
But yeah, Golden is a really pretty girl.
But
Ne-
in this situation about what you was just talking about you falling, y'all falling out, you didn't say anything about her looks. You didn't speak about her looks at all. You spoke about what happened between you two. So why is he even bringing
I
that up?
don't know because they always do that. They always try to that the moment there is like a woman
Yeah,
that is
they want
around
to.
my
Yeah,
age.
I just
Yeah,
wanted to point that
exactly.
out. I really just wanted to point it. I was trying to be funny, Maggie. I just wanted to point it
Oh,
out.
okay.
You
How?
know?
My bad. Because because me, I get so annoyed because they do that a lot with me. Is
Yeah,
that like, oh, you were like they tried a lot to make me jealous of Golden's look or
yeah.
being
That's
jealous
what they
of
do.
Polly's look.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm
That's what
just
they
like,
do.
can I just find someone pretty without being jealous of them?
Right, right,
Like,
right.
can I be 35 going on 36 and peace?
Right. I mean, I think that people, I mean, that's a weird thing, ultimately for them to even say, because you didn't say anything about her looks. I mean, I don't know how she looks, but if that's her, her thumbnail, she's a pretty girl. So,
She's
you know,
pretty. She's real
yeah. So, but
pretty.
you didn't say anything about her looks when you just was talking about her and discussing her. So I don't understand why they felt the need to even put that in the chat. But like you said, that is
They
one of
always
their
do that.
aims. They want to create a beef. They want you to
Yeah.
say something. They try to get you to trip up and, try. So
They
it's a
always trying to
triangle.
put
It's a
me in competition with
triangulation of
other
it all.
women. They always
Yeah,
trying to put me in competition with other women. Like I saw that also with 82 when he was like, hear her, and or cups should do it, cups should do it. It's like you're so weird.
yeah. I
Like,
don't
can we
care for
just
stuff like
do our
that.
own
Don't
shit?
put nothing with me. Like, you're your own person, Maggie, and what you're doing
Yes.
is,
That's why I'm
I
like, I hate him. Fuck
as a
it.
creator, I like what you're doing, and I
Thank
would never try to, put anyone down for what they're doing, especially if they're doing it in the way of, just trying to find an understanding of something. You're doing your own little investigation, like, and you're not doing it in a raunchy way. You're not disrespectful to nobody, and like you said, you're not even saying much because you want people to see it for themselves. So, I don't know.
you. Like when you watch those video, even when I put because I saw Jen say that he liked that I was putting the clip of people talking because for me it helps with the storyline for people to understand who is
Yes,
who and why I'm showing that.
right,
But I don't really talk in those clips
right, right. You
because
don't.
I don't know shit about the history.
Right, you're not trying to push a narrative. You're allowing people to see what happened for themselves.
Yes. And one of the only video that she didn't strike, by the way, is the video that is basically pro rabbit, kind of, because of the situation with Angelica. Oops. Like,
Ah, that's pretty interesting. So she struck all other ones besides the one that you were pro her
yo,
troll
because
friend.
I am neutral. I'm like, Nosy was wrong there. What do you want me to say? You want me to lie?
Right, right.
Like, I'm putting it all out.
Well,
Okay, I'm
that's
not
really interesting. That's very
like that's the one she
interesting.
never struck, never touched.
She didn't touch that one. She touched all the rest of them, but that one she left up there. How interesting.
Yeah, but the one where it's like basically Nosy was wrong and Rabbit was right. She's like, that one I will allow.
She like, I'm gonna let that one. I'm gonna let these two stay up here. She on the phone. They all on the phone. Like, yeah. So I'm gonna let these two stay up here. But these other ones, we on it right now. We got to get them down. Get them down, guys. Get them down.
That's how neutral I am. I'm like, yo, even though God knows 82 has been getting on my last nerve, when I showed the thing about the CP, you never saw me go with the CP.
Mm-mm.
You have always seen me be, that is not good. That is not okay.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
tried so hard.
you are very unbiased in my opinion. I don't
I
think that you're a
tried. I'm
biased
biased towards
person.
her. Fuck that
You
bitch.
know.
I'm talking about Dani.
Oh, I was about to say, and I usually tell people, I'm like, I'm a very unbiased person, but when I am going to be biased, I'm going to let you know that I'm going to be
There you
biased
go.
in
Me
whatever I'm doing. I'm going to
too.
let you know, like, hey guys, this is very petty of me. I'm going to be
Yes.
very biased about the situation. So this is not for you to take as a grain of salt. We just talking about some shady shit over here, and
Yes.
it's going to get shady. So
I'm
let's,
gonna say it. I'm gonna be like, guys, I have a crazy theory. Because if someone tells me that Danny is responsible for a war somewhere, I'll be like, yeah, sold. So I'm like,
right,
please don't take
right.
me seriously.
Right, because it's like, oh, you said she did that. All right, I'm on it. Let me see what's going on over
Yeah.
here. I can talk
You're,
about it. I can definitely get into this conversation. We could just have a conversation about it. I'm not saying
you're
it's
telling me she's a
true.
serial unaliver? You're telling me that she's Jack the Ripper? Sold. Okay?
Right, right, right,
You cannot ask me to be unbiased toward that bitch.
right. Hello, hello, hello.
But I will try to fight my distaste to be as unbiased as I can be.
But and with a person like her, you don't even have to be unbiased because
Mhm.
it's gonna show itself. It's nothing to be unbiased about because that is who she. This is who she is.
Sure. Yo, I'm telling you, we're gonna do a petition hashtag Danny's Jack the Ripper. Nobody can tell her she's not immortal.
Oh God, Lord, please.
Like, who
She
is
gonna
telling
change
us
her
she's
name
not
to
all the fucking serial unaliver we have ever heard about?
She going to Danny Ripper,
Yo,
Shaky
Danny the
Ripper,
Ripper.
Shaky the Ripper, Shaky the Ripper. Yeah, that's cute. Shaky the Ripper. I could do that one. I could definitely do that one.
You
Yeah.
weren't you weren't thinking objectively about my respectfully comments, Miss Silvertongue. Well, I don't like you, so no, I'm not being biased. And sometimes I am biased, like when I am on the emotion, like when
Yeah.
something happened and I'm just like, don't be coming at me, oh Maggie, you were not fair there. I'm kind of aware of it because I'm a human.
Yeah, but sometimes people do things to trigger you. Like I was listening to a video the other day that Teddy played of things that happened back there. And Shaky Fontaine had said something along the line of I lost a lot of subscribers when I had told my subscribers that they had to choose between me and the rabbit. Even though that's not what I said. That's not what I said. But that's how they made it seem. And I didn't lose a lot of subscribers. I don't know what she's talking about. The lies that come out her mouth is crazy. But
So
yes, what I said was if you were a black creator and you stood by what this woman was doing to me after I showed y'all what I showed
mhm.
y'all, then you don't have to come back to my channel. That
Yeah,
was it.
exactly.
And I still stand by that till today. I mean, at the end of the day, that's not the kind of support I would like because me as a black woman in this
Mhm,
world, I love all people. And I say this all the time, but I love my people the most because we have been
mhm.
mishandled for centuries. And the best thing I can do in my time here is pour
Well,
back
Cup, this
into
is the
us.
past. Stop talking about it. You weren't there.
I know I shouldn't be talking about it, but I just have to talk about it because it's in my blood. It's in my blood. So I love a throwback. Throwback Thursday used to be my favorite day of the week growing up. Like I love a throwback Thursday. So
But you weren't there. You shouldn't be looking at throwback.
I know. But I'm trying. I'm gonna try to be better in 2037,
Yeah,
4067.
I'm like, now every time I'm learning something from the past, I'm like, I shouldn't be watching that. It's from the past.
Right? No, no, no. You're going too far.
Yeah, stop it. You don't know who's feeling you're hurting. If you're doing like a video on, I don't know, Henry the Eight, are you thinking about like how Henry the Eight is feeling?
Right. And something that just dawned on me. I wonder why would Princess feel some type of way because it's not like, she was attacked much or too many things happened to her. So what's about the past that you don't want to relive?
She
Like,
barely she barely is in my video.
yeah, I'm like, what is it about the past that you specifically don't want to relive? Like, that got me kind of questioning things like,
And what about my rendition of the past? Because, like you said, Micah is talking about the past. Um, Marcella is. What
yeah.
is it about what I'm saying that is triggering her like that?
Right. That's very interesting because it's like, why
Because
why
I
why does
don't
that bother
think I
you so
talked about
much?
her.
Yeah, like, 'cause I don't know. That was very interesting because I'm like, well, it's not like, she wasn't attacked much. And,
Mhm.
I don't recall like her ever saying like something happened to her. Like as far as Deb, it seemed like Deb was the target. And, that's what we're showing. So is it that you don't want people to see that Deb was the target?
I
Or,
have no idea. Like I said, I'm just like, I'm sorry that I don't care.
yeah. And I mean,
Because
you don't have to, because you're not making the videos to care. You're making the videos for understanding and for educational
first
purposes.
and second, I'm sorry, I don't know her.
Yeah.
Like literally, I'm just like, do you have no authority to make me not go and look into the past? Because you're my friend, you're my mom,
Yeah.
and talking about the past, if you're that sensitive, you need to get your ass out of the internet.
I mean, I agree. You could just choose not to watch it. It's very easy. It's very
Especially
easy.
since I'm not reaching out to people. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like I'm bugging people, being like, oh my God, can I have an interview with you? Like, I don't do that. I don't even tag Princess. And I
Okay.
tag everyone.
She said, and I tag everybody, but I don't tag her.
Because I heard she doesn't want me to talk about it. She doesn't want to hear about it. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to tag you. Why would I?
Yeah. I mean, I agree. I'm not gonna bother if you don't want to be bothered, which is showing respect to the situation. As far as how the most respect you
Exactly.
can give her in this situation is not tagging her. But the story's still gonna be the story. But I think it's because of something else.
What do you think?
I think it's because of maybe someone she's connected to.
Because they're really scared. They're really spooked. I don't know why.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of people that were involved in a lot of things, and they
Hmm.
don't want that to come out. That's what I think. That's what I think.
What is there to discover that would be so messed up?
Mm-mm-mm.
Did you see
Mm-mm-mm.
my PowerPoint?
Oh, I did. I was just like, look at Maggie over there. Well, she said, and now this season is gonna be about the Black Tea Saga. Yeah, the Black Tea sector. Yes. Ah, period.
I think they don't like that too.
They don't like your create. You're being creative with this, and I think that's what they don't like. Like you're not coming on here attacking anybody, slandering anybody. You're making videos in PowerPoints, girl, and they look cute. Main character energy. Period. Monica.
I'm like, look, I'm even doing like, the
She
attributes
got
and
the little.
everything.
That's right. She got the little power bar on the side.
Yes. That's how
That's
much I
cute.
care.
Right. I'm putting time into this. I like that. I think it's really creative. I like it.
I'm trying here.
Right.
Okay, to make it understandable to people.
And
Okay.
that's another thing too. It's not like Bishop or Ples said something. Like it's very strategic. I don't know. It's something about that. I don't know. It's something about that just don't sit right with my heart.
Yeah, and
Schoolboy.
like, look at where Princess is. There, that's her.
Right.
She didn't even do like, because let's say with the rabbit, suspicious because that's what I believe of her. Cups, awesome.
Period.
Sweet pea, no, I don't know the bitch.
Unknown suspect.
Exactly, and I call her the loose cannon. But you see,
Yeah.
Sunny, the fake friend with love and affection,
Mm. Yeah.
and Candy Washington. I'm just like, yeah, but I didn't do her. I didn't do Princess because I'm like, you annoy me.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
you're
yeah,
not
you doing the
relevant
best by
enough
not,
to be
putting her
talking
in
so
as
much.
much as she, be in it. But like I said, I don't really. Princess was involved in it, but she was involved in it as far as her falling out with Nosy and Marcella. Maybe it's something
What?
in there that they don't want out. Yeah.
I didn't know that she fell out with Nosy.
Yes. So
I didn't know
after,
she was close enough to fall out with Nosy.
well, Nosy was helping them.
Who is them?
Marcella, Princess, and like so Deb. Because when the panel broke up, it was
Hmm.
like Bishop went and did his own thing, Ples went and did her own thing, Schoolboy disappeared. The only three people that was left on the platform was Princess, Marcella, and Deb. And Marcella was the ringleader. She was the one pumping the information to Nosy, and she was going back pumping information to Princess, and so Deb. Allegedly, but not allegedly.
I knew about her, like I knew about Marcella, Nosy, and Sudeb. I didn't know Princess was in the mix. So she's even more messy than I knew of. Why is she so sensitive?
I think maybe that they don't want to revisit that conversation, but you don't even know nothing about that. Like, look, you didn't even know nothing about it. And it's not even that important, honestly. It's not nothing that needs to be added to the story because it has nothing to do. It was just that situation, but maybe she doesn't want to relive that situation, I would assume, but I don't know.
It's just fucking weird. All
Yeah.
of it.
Or
I
someone
think
is telling her, like, yeah, you got to get out there and say that you don't want to talk about this because we don't need this story getting back out. I mean, somebody is saying something because the push of the no bringing back the all about the tea stuff is, extreme. It's like they're really trying to pump that. Like, we don't need to bring up the past, leave the past alone. When everybody's talking about the past, when I first came back, I made a video of a cautionary tale of surviving the troll farm. Immediately after that, Shaky Fontaine did a cautionary tale about Jaguar Wright, where she was diving back into the history of Jaguar Wright. So it's kind of like, so is this
thank
selective?
you. Aren't those people always talking about the past?
Yeah, it's like, is this very selective here, like with what happens on this platform? And that's what it seems like. And it just begs me to question who is paying you. And it's not just money that these people are getting, in my opinion. I think that they are offered um jobs. They're offered, channels clearly. They're offered, opportunities. Somebody could want to be an actor. Maybe someone knows where you can go to get on a TV show. Someone they want to be a writer. Maybe they can help you open up a website, help you run your blog. They can assist you with putting information on your blog. So therefore you have accurate information quoted from, all about the tea, accredited or credit or non-credited source, so or all of or Tasha K, So I think these people are not just, there's a lot of things involved when we say paid media with some of these people. It's not just money. It's not just money, and it's not just clout. You got to really pay
Exactly.
attention to this. I'm gonna let you do your series because I think it's interesting. I'm gonna see what you come up with. But there's
Well,
some
in the
things.
next series, Nosy Ho, it's more concentrated on Nosy Ho and all of that. So I have a lot of Nosy Ho talking about Tasha K.
Yes.
And I'm like, because I was intrigued by her reaction to Coffee City. I'm like, girl, can people just not have an opinion about you?
Hello, hello. Watch the patterns. Watch how she gave it up. How she race color baited and show your face. I hate avatars. Kind of language. While you're out here supporting an avatar is crazy. It's a bit weird. It's kind of like,
Mm-hmm.
Tasha, what is this? How can you say this when And even to say that she was like paid, and it's like, girl, Coffee City made good videos about Tasha K at one point in time. She's just a blogger, and I think that's how you know people want to control you, because the moment you say something that they don't like, they jump out. They jump out. This is a pattern. This is a pattern. She didn't do this. She did this with Armand when she did that interview with Mob Radio, and he did a reaction video to it, and it got more views than hers. She struck it, or she threatened to strike it. She did that to Chelsea LaOnya. Well, Chelsea, her employee. Okay, that was a whole fandango that happened a few months ago where she had another YouTuber start attacking Chelsea, doxing her husband, putting all this information. Yes, girl. Yes, girl.
Danny tactic.
Girl, the patterns. The fact that Unwind with Teddy used to be Tasha K's moderator, right? Yes. Unwind with Teddy used to be Tasha K's moderator. But before her channels got taken the first time, someone from Tasha K team, her camp, reached out to Teddy and asked Teddy if she had an issue with Shaky. And then after that, Teddy's channels was taken. And when she got her channels back and she came back on YouTube, I remember this. I remember her writing in Tasha K chat, and she was like, "Hey Tasha, like I'm back. Like, I don't have my ranch or something along the lines." And Tasha K totally ignored her. Tasha K totally ignored her, and Tasha K never explained to this woman why she took a wrench away, why, you didn't even want to help her, because you watched Teddy, because a lot of people thought that Teddy was Tasha K in the beginning. Because, her
Well,
name was
on
her
one
name
with Teddy.
on One with Teddy. So a lot of people thought that was, Tasha K doing a little spin-off channel or something like that in the beginning. So it was just funny how Tasha K did that with Teddy. It's just like, that showed you. And then seeing what she did to Storm Monroe when the whole situation happened with Chelsea, the Christmas massacre, girl, where
Christmas Massacre?
yes, girl, it was a whole Christmas massacre, girl. The Kibi, I called it the Kibi Christmas massacre, okay? Because listen, Tasha K is something different, okay? Watch the patterns, girl. Watch the patterns.
So, guys, remember when I said that there was, the prequel spin-off that is about Nosy Ho?
Mhm.
Well, best believe Tasha K is gonna be a main character in that shit.
Oh Lord, well, now watch what happened when you start talking about her too.
I'm gonna have a headache. I can feel it.
Oh
Okay,
girl.
but it doesn't matter. Anything that stands between me and Danny is my obstacle.
Right, because once again, she's somebody that support her. Because also with Hear
Mm-hmm.
Her, one of the Unwound with Tasha K was one of the people that struck Hear Her and took her channel. And the email that was used, we know that it's Tasha K's email. We can confirm that it's Tasha K's email and not somebody that's just using Tasha K's name under a fake email, because that same email was used in her lawsuit with Cardi B. So it was
Ah,
definitely somebody from Tasha
Tasha
K team that did
K.
that. Yeah. So why are these people connected to this person? Listen.
Now I need to watch into you, Monica the Avatar, Tasha K. Anything that's between me and Danny will be looked into because what again? Because fuck Danny.
Period. Shaky Fontaine.
Like, I'm sorry, people don't understand the power of hate.
Yes. I mean, some people don't. And listen,
Yeah,
some people don't
50
understand the
Cent. How
power of
dare you not
karma
understand?
too. Some people just don't understand the power of karma, because karma is a real thing. What you doing to people, you will get back done to you. Period. That's the truth. Do unto others what you want done unto you. So she caused havoc in your life, and you have every right to cause havoc in hers, respectfully. I don't
Like,
see anything wrong
listen,
with
that
that.
is one of my favorite meme. I'm so sorry.
What?
Wait. Because he is my role model. No, Tasha K, all of them. Weirdo, all of them. There's
Yeah, it's
something
something.
weird
It's
going
something
on.
brewing. It's something that
Yeah.
it's something that happened back then in
Hmm.
2021. There was a connection. There was a lot of connections made, and I think that's how we got this troll farm. If I'm being honest, in my
Oh
opinion.
yeah, and Tasha K is and it has something to do with it because why was that crying so much about Tasha K? There is a reason. Okay,
Oh, well, that's
wait.
because Tasha K was talking. She brought her husband up there in her arm. Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. I'm not hating on to my fullest potential. Period.
Yes, and I
Period.
go in 2026 with that same energy,
Listen, listen.
with the with the conviction I need to hate to my full potential.
Right. I got some more. I got some more in me to give out. Period. I got some more in me to give out. And ain't
Okay,
nothing wrong with that.
and if I have enough money, you think I'm not gonna do a fucking documentary on Danny? You crazy?
I'm gonna put me a little documentary together, and I always talked about that, so I don't have to worry about anyone saying that I made that up. But I'm gonna try to put my shit on Tubi. I ain't even gonna hold you. I really want to put something on Tubi. I really want to put. I
Should
think that
be
this
on 2B. This is a Tyler Perry movie.
I feel like if we could get it on Tubi and we could get it to my cousin Tyler, then I feel like we could really get this blown up, because this is some real crazy shiz not Eve right here. Like, this is crazy. So I feel like we gotta really get this on the big screen, because listen, they got all these like TV shows of people online being unmasked and just cyber crimes on Netflix. It's like,
Yes.
Netflix, I know y'all gonna love this one when y'all get this one.
Yo, we need to cast every single one of those characters.
Yo, I'm telling you, listen, this could really be a thing. This really could be a
Like,
thing.
I would appear only in like season 8, but I can't wait. Oh
And
my god.
maybe that's
Oh,
why they don't want you to talk about the past too. Maybe somebody working on something and they don't want you talking about it.
that sucks to be them. It's not
Yeah.
my fault if I can even go to Russian fucking website and find your fucking video. Because I
Hello.
will go to the Russian or Ukrainian website and read
Right.
and learn how to speak and how to write nosy hole in Russian to search
Hello.
for it.
Hello.
Because Madgie is what? Madgie is crazy.
Right. Listen, when I want to know something, I'm gonna figure it out. I should have worked at the FBI for real, because I will get down to the bottom of something. That's one thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna get down to the bottom of it. Okay.
Exactly. Me, I'm like, oh, I want to find this. Okay, I need to speak Russian. Okay, we're gonna do a translation. Nosy ho in Russian.
Hello. Go right to Google. How do you say nosy hoe in Russian? Period. Translate. Translate.
I don't give a shit.
Right.
We're gonna learn today.
Hello. I already got the app on my phone. I'll be like Google Translate. I go right
Yes,
into it.
yes.
Right.
I was like, no, I will find it because none of those videos are on YouTube
Right.
because she has taken them all out.
Right. She's taking channels down with most of the views. That's why they took Tree's channel, because Trees had a lot of things on her channel. And
Mm-hmm.
Trees was the first victim of her doing that.
What she
Because
gonna
Trees
do to
played
Lady
all of
Akisha?
her videos. Trees played all of her videos. She streamed her content while she, like, after she did the videos. And then
Mhm.
once they fell out, she struck her. And I
Yeah,
guess that's how she sued her and maybe copyright court or something. I
yeah.
don't.
She said on the CCB, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how she took the channel by doing that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
And then
It
that was the
doesn't
first
work
time
with
she.
me. It didn't work with me. That's why she had to go federal.
Right. Yeah. And she's trying to go back federal. And I found that interesting too, that she got that mailed to you now
Mm.
of all, like, so she went back to the court and said, hey, that lawsuit that I dismissed, can we actually mail that to the plaintiff?
I don't know what she did. I think she just printed it because there was not even like the number of the case on the paper.
But on the back where you said, oh, that was from the person that they had it. Oh, so you think she printed it out and just had it sent to you?
Yeah, because why I know it's the one from June is because it's written June on it. When you look at, you see, like
Yeah.
sent June 8, 2025.
Hmm. So you think that maybe she's trying to use this as a what do you call that? Like when you send a
Intimidation.
like a cease and desist, like you think this is like a warning or something, like I'm about to see you again.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is because why are you sending me something from June
Right.
and
That's what I'm saying. It makes
and
no sense.
January? So that means, and when I go into the pacer and everything, all I see, because like I said, there is not a court case number on it. When I put my name, I only see the old lawsuit,
Mm,
which would make sense with the date because the date is June 8th and that old lawsuit was in June 7th.
yeah. That's weird.
So no, June 17th. What the fuck is this, bitch?
What?
Anyhow, on June 17th, she filled out the lawsuit. On June 8th, she wrote that shit, I suppose. I can't because that doesn't look like the formal version that it because the formal version is like 15 page. That
Yeah.
looks like a first draft.
That's
But why
weird.
would she send that
Now.
by fucking like literally look like this is like in French? C'est écrit huissier du Québec. Like is the bailiff, I think. What's the name in English? Court
Mm.
bailiff, judicial officer.
Is there any way for you to contact them
Why?
to ask them
I have the
what this
paper.
is?
I have the paper. The paper says what it is. It is nothing because it doesn't even have a
Oh.
court case.
Mm, that's interesting.
Hmm.
Oh, let's say Bigo night.
And anyway, it doesn't matter because what she has filled out is not federal. When you sue someone in Canada federally, and then you send the bailiff, it costs $1,500. Like you have to have an ag certificate.
Mm,
Like you
Period.
need to authenticate your document, and that costs like $1,500.
Period.
So that
Period.
that what she's sending to me is basically a joke.
Or it's harassment.
Yeah, it is, but she's always harassing me. So that
Yeah.
is not something new.
Yeah. That's so
Like
weird.
for me, what interests me is like, okay, what? How can you actually hurt me? But then she never do anything that is smart.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
she only does things that at the end of the day will hurt her.
Yeah. Well, clearly she's been living on her ego for a long time. So, you know,
I'm so sorry.
yeah.
And I'm saying that with love and affection, guys, okay? Don't think anything bad about it. But this looked like such a privileged white Karen woman.
Listen.
Like, I don't understand. I'm like, I've never seen a black person comport themselves this way.
Yeah, this is some wild stuff right here. It's like, girl, I'm so confused. I am so confused. Like,
Like, I'm like, yo, like, that means like you know about the law. You don't use the law frivolously.
right. And
Like,
then
this
you
is such a non-black way to act.
yeah. Or you like
Like,
a black
normally,
Karen.
like, yeah, but normally when you're black, you know that the system is against you. So your thing are like tight.
Right, right, right,
What is this?
right, right. She don't even know. She just working in that ego comp. She talking to ChatGPT and ChatGPT telling her all the things she could do, and she just trying to fall through all of those things to do everything she could do.
Okay, stop talking to ChatGPT and go talk to a lawyer.
She can't do that because then she gonna have to tell a lawyer about all the criminal things she did. She's a
Yeah, that
criminal.
is true. She is a
She's a
criminal.
criminal.
Yeah, because 82 compared me to Danny. And again,
What?
yeah, he said me and Danny were the same person and we have the same tactic.
Oh wow. And what's that tactic? Did you say what
He
it was?
said we both go into the past and try to hold people accountable. Not that I've tried to hold anyone from the past accountable. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Like, you don't see me going, oh, Monica was a bad person, or oh, Marcella. I don't give a fuck about any of them except to tell
Right.
the story.
And you're not telling come over here and tell us your truth and come up here and tell us and we got questions for you from the past. No, you just putting the
Yeah,
videos
I
out.
don't
Like
do
what the
that.
hell?
But like I said, 82 is special to me.
Yeah. I mean, I think maybe he just enjoy beefing with you, but I don't know.
It's not a,
This is
that's
something
not
I don't,
beefing.
I don't know. I
That's
don't
not
know.
beefing. That's not
Yeah.
beefing. That's fucking with my reputation.
I agree. I mean, I
Mhm.
agree. If you're not, especially if it's not going to be something truthful, if you're going to put out something, let it be the truth. Don't put
No,
out
he doesn't know how to
accusation.
say the truth. 82 is a lie. Anyway, I don't want to say anything mean about him when you're here. What I will say is that me and him, okay, like this is done. You compare me to Danny the Demon, I'm done.
Yeah, yeah.
But yes,
Well,
girl, I love you, but I need to leave. My dog is literally wants to go
right,
out. Loki, be nice.
right. Low key said, "Let's
Look at
go,
her.
girl." Low key could press the live button. Remember that? Slowly cut the camera on. Cut the
Yes, she
camera on, low
did.
key.
She did. She did. And one time she blocked someone.
That's right.
Now I'm gonna say every time I make a mistake, it's gonna be Loki's fault.
It's low
Fuck that
key.
shit.
All right, Maggie. I'll talk to you later. Bye,
Yeah, talk to
guys.
you later. Talk to you later,
Bye.
guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. And I want to post the video of Nosy Ho for part 8 that Danny will probably strike to Sunday. So love you all, guys. See you all. Bye.